Presenting is knowing what it is you want to say and saying it really well. But pitching goes back to understanding all of the dynamics of the pitching process. And the most important part of understanding the dynamics of the pitching process is understanding the human beings who are going to make the decision. You see, all of the great political leaders of our time understood one thing. You think, well, what were the similarities between John F. Kennedy, Sir Robert Menzies, Winston Churchill, Stalin, and Adolf Hitler? The answer is they all knew one thing. You can have all of the ideas, all of the policies that you like, but if you don't get elected, you can't do a damn thing with them. So what pitching is about is understanding that you need to do everything that you need to do in order to win. Then you can work with the client. And when you think about the pitch and the presentation itself, leading up to the theatre, there's the casting, there's choosing the wardrobe, there's rehearsals, there's a script, you have dress rehearsals, there's a stage, there's costumes, there's props. There is lots of theatre that goes on in the theatre, and the same thing applies in the pitch. We use all of those things. So I try to encourage people to think about pitching as theatre. When I go out to interview people, I'm really looking to understand them, not only in terms of what are their business needs, but also what are their human needs. So I'll talk to them about the brief and the particular puzzle that's been posed to us at this point in time. But by the end of that interview, I need to come away with two things. First of all, I need to understand what are their KPIs. What are the key performance indicators that measure their success? What is their definition of success? Not just with this particular project, but their success in their career with this business. So if I can understand what are the things that they need to do in order to make budget, to make their bonus, that will allow them to go on holidays with their family at the end of the year, what are the KPIs that drive them? The second thing is, I need to try to understand them as human beings. I'm looking to do a little bit of a psychological profile on these people. I want to understand what are the human emotional need states that they crave. Now that's a Tony Robbins expression, and Tony's got a lot of great intellectual property and that he shares with his audiences, and that's certainly something I took away from him. Robbins maintains that all of us crave, to some degree, a combination of 6 things. They are the need for significance. We all want to feel important. The need for certainty. We all want to be certain that our relationship is solid, or our house will be there when we get home. The next one is the need for variety. Whilst we want certainty, conversely, we also want variety in our lives. So the same, but also different. The fourth thing that he says we crave is contribution. Everybody wants to feel as though they're contributing to a relationship, to their company, or whatever it might be. The fifth is the need for growth. We all want to feel that we're going somewhere, we're expanding as human beings, our career's expanding. And 6, everybody has a need for love. So by the time I leave that interview, I want to make sure that I have understood which of the top 1 or 2 of those things are most important to them.